Yeah. That's not normal. Oh boy. And let's not focus too much on little details. Let's go on the big side. We have a new rocket and a new lander, and I have not tested it. So, with further ado, let's test it and see how well it fares. So, further news on the channel. I'm still going to disable YouTube comments, Google Plus comments for now until I've got proof that things have changed for the better. There's been an article on BBC News which they say that YouTube is aware and Google is aware of it and they're going to change it, but I don't put much trust in the reliability of Google said article. What was the second thing? Yes, I had a copy third match copyright claim on my XCOM Enemy Within video of last week. It's a fake. I know it's a fake, and why do I know it's fake? Because the companies that are claiming it are not 2K, are not Firaxis, the makers of the game, and I've looked at them. One company is a music sharing site, which according to Milby from the Minecraft server, or not, no, not him, but in a conversation with him, word got leaked that this company does that a lot. And then there's two companies which I have found nothing on Google, nothing on the other search engines about. I found, no, it's not completely true. I found one reference to one of the two companies that made the claim. In Russia, in a street that officially has no housing or buildings in it, only post boxes. So that's going. There's also a false claim. There is a third company on the list that could be real, but I've contacted my network, and because this is the first real copy, no, this is the first real false copyright strike I had. Or third match content 30, and I want to know what my best option is. So, because there's 5 options and I can't really determine which of the 5 I should choose because it's not public domain. I should check if there's written permission by the developer, etc. So, well, we'll check that. I'll be checking that in the coming days. And then to the end, and I say too much. I'm not going to produce any new content for the moment because the 1.6 mod packs are coming, and from what I've read and heard from JadeCat on Twitter, 1.5 maps, which to the end currently is, are not working on the 1.6 mods, and there's a lot of ID changes, so I'm waiting more at the moment for the list for the ID changes so that because my biggest worry is that the clear glass and glowstone illuminators are going to be changing from ID, and then I can't use them anymore, or I have to alter them, so I'll have. But if that's not a problem, and if I can solve all the ID conflicts, I'll be editing and Station 1 back into a new save, and we'll be starting a 3rd season. Hooray! For progress. Okay, and this is flying well. Well, this stage is flying well, but I don't know the next stage. If this lander doesn't perform like I want it to, we'll have to go back to the old lander. This lander is actually quite a bit excessive. Okay, whatever. So. That's about it. I'll be seeing you guys when we arrive at lunar orbit. Hello guys, so we're back in lunar orbit. First thing, I don't like this design. There was not enough fuel in the middle stage to actually do the burns. So I had pump over the extra fuel from the side tank, so I have no idea if I can do the landing. I just made the orbital course correction to get over my target, which is the southwest crater. I actually have no idea where that is. It's in darkness, I'm afraid. Let's see the big map again. Yeah. No. It's that. So we are going to do the one thing. Oh, no. Before we do that, we need to lower our periapsis and our apoapsis. Great, and execute. No, abort node execution. Where are we actually? There. No. Removal nodes. Yeah. Okay. Create and execute. Thank you very much. That's what we wanted. So why did I do this design? Well, I wanted to have a more powerful middle engine to slow down faster, but it looks like it's had the not the effect that I wanted. Okay, out. Okay, now all of these upper tanks are empty. Okay. Now quickly circularize, because we want to land here. And not at the node that's over there. I had a strange thing. For some reason, KSP was not displaying any D's or B's. All the other letters were fine. B and D were not showing up. It's one of the weirdest things I have ever seen. And look, this map is almost complete, which is nice. So still need to land here, there, and preferably there. Oh, and that's also the Highland crater. That's something different. Okay, so we can now proceed with landing. I'll see you hopefully on the surface. Okay, we've landed. Not on the day side, unfortunately, but I had little choice. Oh, wait. I want to do all the signs as quickly as possible, so that we can get out of here as quickly as possible. Okay, now the last thing to do is the science base. Well, not the last thing to do. Okay. Okay, Jeb, EVA, quickly now. Situation. Store the experiments. Quickly go down, quickly plant a flag, quickly get another EVA report, excuse me. The landing went a little bit easier than the other one, but I'm not liking it as much as the other one. It's way too heavy. Okay, plant the flag. E12 landing site. Never again take this thing out for a spin. Okay, EVA report. Blah blah. Oh, that's not as good. Take a surface sample. This sample appears to be radioactive. Oh, nice. Okay. Grab up. we have to hurry before the battery on this thing fails, which I'm believing will happen almost soonish rather than laterish. Is that even a word, laterish? Board. Yep. Okay. And we are going. And I forgot to retract the lander. The ladder, not the lander. Did we have... Ooh, no. Okay. And now let's aim towards Kerbin. Okay. And now max power. Because I'm not liking how that engine is running out of fuel. I'd rather want to escape the Mun. I still haven't reached Mun, but that's so not good. Okay, we luckily accelerated enough. Come on. Ooh, that's so not what I want. Okay, there's a fuel tank there that's still full. Out, out. All the fuel must go into the central stage. It's empty. Next one. Okay. Now this one. Excuse me, once again. And there's some fuel left, which I can't unfortunately go without. Okay, we are about to change SOE. And unfortunately, I want to land on the sun side, so we are going to add a maneuver. We are going to warp to that maneuver. Warp. That we don't no longer need. Our batteries are full again. Hooray. Oh yeah, we need the smart SAS to get us to the retrograde position. Okay. And we need SAS off in a moment. And we don't know, we no longer need that maneuver node. Okay, new plan. Shut down these two. Okay. And while it's burning, let's get all the remaining fuel out of here. Oh. Okay. Out. Out. Final burn to make it decay. Okay, and stop. Goodbye, you are no longer off my service. It's nice how these detach and it looks nice, but this lander was an absolute failure. Almost uncontrollable. Well, hard to control to like just go far away. Now slow down, we don't, because there's a bug in this game where you still go in maximum time warp and dive into the surface. So I'll see you on the surface, I hope. So guys, we recovered our signs. We recovered our vessel. 544 signs now. What shall we get with that money? Well, of course, this is tempting. Oh, there's so many things I want. Especially if you consider that I'll be adding remote tech to the game as soon as we go beyond Kerbin, and probably the Interstellar mod as soon as we are going and aim for the planets beyond Eve or Dunia. That's or maybe not, I'm not sure about that last one. Ooh, that's interesting. 300 signs, advanced metalwork. But we also need more power. More power means better things. Don't really need this. Or wheels. Of course, this also could be... Hey, why is that suddenly C there? Was there a secret update? Or was it always... Okay, let's go for the advanced... or the large electrics. Okay, and that unlocks large probes, specialized energy electrics, which is this enormous battery bank. This thing which I have never used. Oh, we still have a little bit of science left. I'm going to buy this one as well. Okay, so now we have teeny tiny probes. And now we have the ion probe as well. Okay, so but before we go, let's have one final look for today, that is, at the Eeloo Man Observer. We want a big map, so we now have more or less landed in most areas, so we still have to do this one, the East Far Side crater. We have to go here in the Northwest crater, and we have to land in the Northern Basin, and the poles are going to be very, very hard. I'm going to have to need the MagJet landing autopilot for that one, because that's a lot of bumpy terrain. That's something I absolutely can't do without it. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.